Welcome back to MomNMeBeauty. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know this is supposed to be a Mom Moment Thursday. It's going to be a Mom Moment Friday. So I told you back in the beginning of December for our November favorites and not so favorites that I was obsessed with the new Naked Cherry palette by Urban Decay. So I decided it would be a good idea to do a tutorial and my review on it because you may have gotten this as a present for Christmas, or you may be considering purchasing it because you've gotten gift cards to like Ulta or Sephora. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So I've got all of my base products on, my foundation, blush, contour, that type of thing. I've also primed my eyes, so I'm ready to just go in with this palette. So to start off, I'm going to take the shade Feels and apply this into my crease, give it a little bit of depth. Next, I'm going to apply the color Devilish, and this is just going to give the outer corners a little bit of depth before I apply my lid color. These shades in here are extremely pigmented, so you don't need that much on your brush in order to get payoff. That being said, some of them can have a little bit of fallout, so be very careful. And for my lid shade, I'm going to be using the Bang Bang. Now normally I apply this wet, but today I'm going to just apply it with my brush. If you want to intensify this shimmer color that I'm applying on my lid, then definitely apply it wet, or you can apply it with your finger if you'd like. Also, you can apply it over a eyeshadow, like liquid eyeshadow. I normally apply it over a eyeshadow stick, so it's got a little bit something to grab onto. Now to blend it all together, I'm going to go back into Feels and pick up a little bit of Juicy, which is right next to it. Next, on a clean brush, I'm going to take the shade Young Love and Drunk Dial, which are right next to each other, and I'm going to apply this to the outer corner and then underneath my eyes on my lower lash line. Next, for my brow bone highlight, I'm going to be using Hot Spot. Now there's not a really good color in here for an inner corner highlight, so I'm actually going to pull that from another palette, and it's just going to be like a light pink shimmery color. So let me put on my inner corner highlight, my mascara, and my eyeliner, and then I'll be right back to give you my review on this palette. So that was a really quick, easy tutorial that I did with this. Now, because it is pretty much a pink and like burgundy type of palette, there isn't a huge amount of eye looks that you can do with this. I would say that you can get several different looks. You can go super sultry or smoky. You can do a very simplistic, very light colored makeup as well. But for the most part, it's pretty much just pinks. There is one coral color in here called Juicy. There is a color called Caution, which is like a beige tone, very good for crease or even a brow bone highlight for certain skin tones. Then they have Privacy. It looks brown in the pan, but sometimes depending on which skin tone you have, it can pull a little bit warm toned or a little bit burgundy in there. So just be aware of that. In this palette there are 5 shimmer shades. The rest are all matte. Those are 2, 4, 6, 7 matte shades. So I think it's a nice even disbursement of shimmer versus matte. The only problem that I have with that is, except for maybe 2 of those shades in there, they pull more medium to dark toned. Even the shimmers do. Turn On looks like it might be like a lighter shimmer color, but it really, once you put it on the skin, it really pulls like a medium tone or even a dark tone. So not too thrilled with that. I wish they had more lighter shades in here, even if they were matte. I would like them just to be a hair lighter. They are incredibly pigmented, so you really don't need to be digging your brush into these pans. a very light dusting of powder on your brush and you're good to go, and you're going to see the pigment pay off immensely in this palette. That being said, there's also a little bit of fallout. So while I was doing my tutorial, I applied Young Love to the outer corner, and I noticed there was a little bit of fallout. I didn't notice that until after I had shut off the camera, after I'd finished the tutorial. So just be a little bit aware of that. There can be a little bit of fallout with some of these shades. The palette does come with a really nice sized mirror, so you can complete your makeup using this mirror. I didn't want to hold it up completely and blind you guys with the glare from the light. The palette also does come with a brush. I did take that brush out and it's upstairs with my other brushes. It actually is a decent sized brush. It's double-ended. It does actually do a really great job of applying the shadow. I do love the packaging on this. It's very sturdy plastic, and I love the decoration on the front. I love how they gave it like a semi-holographic look. I don't know how else to explain it. It just looks like there's depth to it. It looks like you can reach through and grab one of these cherries. So very pleased with that. Overall, I really love this palette. Few things to keep in mind. Just the range of colors is very narrow, and you're gonna have a little bit of fallout with some of the shades in there. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. That really does help us out. MomNMeBeauty is a mother-daughter duo channel. My daughter and I post on Mondays. That is Mom and Me Monday, and then on Thursdays you get Teen Take Thursday or Mom Moment Thursday. Again, this is a Friday. I apologize for it being a day late, but I'm happy that I was able to bring you this video. In the comments section below, let me know if this palette is something you're interested in getting, or maybe you already have it already. If you do have it already, let me know how many eye looks you think you can get out of this, or how many you actually have gotten out of it. I would really like to know. If you're new here, please consider subscribing by hitting that button down below and then the little bell that is right next to it so you're notified every time we upload a new video. We have gotten several new subscribers in the last couple of weeks, so welcome to you if you're new here. Please consider sharing us with your friends and family, especially if you think that they're going to get some great content here out of our YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow us on social media, first on Instagram under MomNMeBeauty, and with Emma under Emma_N_2004. She also has a Pinterest account with that same username. Thank you again so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you in our next Mom and Me video. Bye everyone!